Peace, family. I hope you guys are happy and healthy and doing well. We just came back from our Azure Standard pickup, and I wanted to show you guys what we got. I did order coconut water, which was left out of my order, so that sucks because I was waiting like a month to get that, but I called and customer service did refund the money, so that's that. So check out what I got. I tried to get this book last time and they didn't have it, so I'm super excited. I got the Pomona's Pectin last time, and this is the book that goes with it to kind of show you how to do some of your low sugar jams and jellies and stuff. So I'm excited about that. I will definitely bring you guys along with me when I do some recipes out of there. My daughter wanted these spatulas, so she got those. The soap stones were on sale. I'm sorry, soap nuts were on sale, and my husband had just sent me something about this, so once I get into this I will show you guys what I use them for. So excited. I don't know if you guys watched my last haul, but they didn't have the cheese that I wanted last time, and they have it this time. So I'm gonna actually separate this into Ziploc bags and just pull them out of the freezer as I need them. I think this is really going to help us not have to run back and forth to the store to get cheese, to get vegan cheese. And then if you compare the price, buying it like this in the 5-pound bag is definitely cheaper than all the vegan cheeses that I buy in person. So I'm super excited about that. I got these the fire starting cubes. That's just for preparedness, y'all. This is something, at least some of these are going to go into my bug out bag. And let me know, comment below if you guys want to know like what's in our bug out preparedness. We'll show you. I got more coconut whipping cream. We're just kind of starting to use the coconut whipping cream, so I only got a set of 3 of them. Now the coconut cream that I use for like curry and stuff, I got a whole box of that last time, so I'm gonna get another box probably next month. We also got chocolate chips and one more thing, apples. Yay! I think this is a 20-pound box of apples, and it was like 16 something. It definitely has a bunch of smaller apples in here, which is perfectly fine because my plan is I have some pineapples that I'm going to can, so I'm going to use the bigger ones in here and go ahead and juice them and then can those. And I really want to try some apple butters. I want to try and just can apples so that we can have them later on. But I'm kind of looking through here so you guys can see like the quality. I'm very, very happy these apples don't look beat up or bruised or anything like that. And of course, if a few of them have a little spot, then obviously it's natural, it's okay. But I am very happy with, first of all, the price of all these apples, and second of all, the quality. So thanks for checking out my Azure Standard order. You guys watched me can pineapples before already, so I'm not going to do that on camera. But when I find my recipe for what I'm going to do with some of the other apples, I will do my best to bring you guys along with me for that. Thanks for watching. See you later. Peace. Peace, family. So it's the day after Christmas, so happy holidays. I'm still catching up and I'm proud. I'm excited. I wanted to show you guys what is going on with the apples. So first of all, I had some pineapples here that were waiting for me to get my Azure Standard order of apples, and I decided to do them in quarts this time. I normally do pints. They look beautiful. They all sealed. I just have to clean them and put them in the pantry. And I have recorded a whole video, if you missed it, of me canning pineapples in apple juice. So I can put that video below and you guys can watch that one. But I have to juice the apples first and then I can the pineapples in them. So some of the apples went there. Meanwhile, I was making broth and I just took these bones out of the oven. So these were my broth bones. And I put them in the oven at a low temperature to make them kind of brittle and easy to break. I'll go outside and probably hammer them. And this is my homemade bone meal. So I don't purchase bone meal. I just crush up bones, try to keep them away from my dog, and bury them and mix them into the garden. So I have about 8 apples that weren't the most beautiful. They had like bruises and stuff on them, which out of that big batch, I'm really not mad at. So I'm going to make some apple muffins with them. I found a recipe, so I'll show you guys what's going on. And I'm just gonna double check in my fridge right now if there are more that look crazy. And then I'll show you guys what I have at the end. See, like him, he's got a spot. I'll cut this spot off and I'll use the rest of it for my apple muffin. And I think I'm gonna can some applesauce with the ones that are left over. So if I do that, I'm gonna do a separate video for you guys, because we like a lot of like carrot cake and stuff like that. And you can use applesauce in that. And you can also use applesauce in baking instead of butter, I think. Yeah, double check me on that, because y'all know I'm not the best baker, but I'm learning. We are growing together. So let me get my stuff together and I'll show you guys the apple muffin recipe. Peace. Okay family, so I have my apples in the Ninja. I'm just gonna kind of like roughly chop them so they'll mix that in our batter. If you don't have muffin papers, right now you can oil or butter your muffin pan. I try to keep these on hand. I got some biodegradable ones from Azure Standard last time, by the way, but I'm running out of those. Alright, let's get started on the batter. We're going to start off with some brown sugar. I'm not going to tell you guys the measurements. I did double this recipe, but it's not my recipe, so I will also tag it below. We're going to add in melted butter now. And this is already looking good to me. So then we're adding in our milk. We use almond milk in my house, but you can use regular milk or oat milk, whatever kind of milk you prefer in your house, along with the eggs, mixing them all up. Then I added in my dry ingredients. That's going to be my flour, my cinnamon, pinch of salt, and my baking soda. And my batter looks great. Time to add the apples in. If you're doing something and you want your apples to be pretty, you can soak them in lemon water. I didn't care that they were kind of browning in my Ninja because they're going to get baked into this batter anyways. Now that my batter is done, I'm just gonna get my cupcake papers filled. So this is my first time using this recipe. I just specifically looked for moist apple muffin recipe so that I could use those bruised up apples. I decided to do a loaf as well. We're going to probably eat this for breakfast tomorrow. And I love these silicone baking dishes, by the way. I got these from Aldi. They're non-stick and they work great. So easy to clean. In the oven they go. So I have these apple scraps. You can make apple scrap vinegar. You can make apple pectin. These are gonna go ahead and go in the compost because I just have a lot to do, but don't forget to do something with your scraps. And they're ready. So the muffins were ready faster than the loaf. The loaf is still in the oven, but they came out great, in my opinion. All right, taste test.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like, would you request these again? All right. Yay. Mommy success. Okay, so we only have 4 muffins left from breakfast out of 12. So that was definitely a success. And now my loaf is out and I think it looks wonderful. I wanted to show you guys why I love these silicone baking dishes so much. Because it slides out of there, baby, like butter. Yes. This loaf is looking beautiful, guys, if I do say so myself. I'm super happy with the way it turned out. And I have breakfast already made for tomorrow. According to my kids, this tastes great. So you guys try it too. Wanted to give you a closer look. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.